Okay, welcome to day 4. This is a bit of mobility today, and we're going to do a little bit of HIIT. So in fact, it's just under 10 minutes. Short, sharp, effective, and the intensity is slightly higher today. So we're just going to start with a bit of mobility. I'm using a resistance band here, which has got quite a bit of give in it. If you haven't got one, don't panic. I'll show you how to do this without it in just a second. And we're just rotating the shoulders. Okay, so standing on from sideways here. Now, the further apart your hands are, the easier this is going to be. If you haven't got full range, don't panic. So you can drop the band or the towel. If you're using a towel, it's possible you just won't get as much give. And we're just doing some general arm circles. All right, so this can really help release some tension, some stress if you do take some nice deep breaths. Facing forward now, we're going to get some lateral movement in the spine, which just means side to side basically. So standing up nice and tall in the spine and just feel your way down the side of your thigh. No leaning forward or backwards, just literally to the side with the range of movement that you've got. Keeping your shoulders relaxed. And again, any pain or discomfort, just let me know. And obviously stop the movement if it's causing you pain. Working to your range of movements though. So we're hip hinging here, and by that basically means sticking the bum backwards like I'm pointing. All right. We do say at Empower like you were shining a torch out of your butt, which usually gets a few giggles, but it tends to work. So we're just going to take the fingertips down the thighs, past the knees if you can. Down to the knee is absolutely fine if that feels good. If you can go lower, great. We're just mobilising. We want to squeeze the bum on the way back up. So we're going to come down onto the floor on all fours. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders. And we're going to do a nice cat-cow movement. This is really nice. Always a good one for stiff backs, tight muscles, or just general relaxation. So nice deep breaths in and out as you're working through the movement. Don't overthink the breathing. Just don't hold your breath. We're going to take one foot out in front of you. Just opening up that hip flexor. So here I'm working on my left hip flexor, opening up that left hip. And I'm just rocking. I'm moving through these movements. We're not stretching. We're rocking. Okay, there's going to be a stretch session on Sunday, which goes down really well with clients. It's stretch and relaxation, so you can look forward to that one. So we're just switching legs and we're just moving forwards into putting the body weight into that front leg, opening up that left hip. You can do that standing as well if you've got a problem or any challenges with kneeling. Okay, so this is 2 short, sharp exercises, 20 seconds a piece. We're going to start with the first one, which is just body weight, and we're doing this kind of weird punching, trotting movement. Okay, don't underestimate it. You'll see what I mean in a couple of minutes. So I'm not throwing my hand straight out. I don't want to be out overreaching. So I'm just short, sharp, little mini fast punches and toe tapping. All right, that was 20 seconds. So we're going to take a rest for 10 seconds. And then we're going to do the next exercise. You can use a chair for this, but you don't have to. I'm going to demonstrate a chair first. We are just sitting down and standing up. You can see I'm just tapping my bum on the chair. Chairs are good to get a good depth. And also if you're unconfident about your squat depth, they can really help. So I'm raising the hands above my head now. This is going to take my heart rate up even more, and obviously these muscles are going to be functioning, your heart rate's going, it's pushing oxygen, blood flow to all your muscles. So we're going to do exactly the same again for round 2. This is a really good way for cardiovascular health, for metabolism, for brain function in menopause. It has proven to be very, very effective. Okay, so don't knock it. It's short, sharp. We should be feeling out of breath on this one. Okay, we absolutely should be feeling out of breath. If we're not, what do? We push a little bit harder. So I'm going to show you now without the bench. So if you want to make your squats a little bit shallower, so as in not as low as the chair, you can do this. Still going to do the same job we're looking for. It's still going to raise your heart rate. Sticking the hips back, keeping the chest up. I'm not bending forwards towards the floor. I'm raising my hands every time. Heart rate is pumping. Nice and quick, nice and quick. Good. 10 seconds rest. We're going to do 2 more rounds. Okay, so we're going to go back to the first movement. Jogging on the spot, punching those hands. Fast feet, fast hands. Breathing through. Let's go as fast as you can now. Yep, I'm shuffling to the side again. Remember, no overreaching, just moving. And HIIT is really good for muscle function as well. Muscle function is a very important, like fast twitch, slow twitch, your nervous system, your motor skills. So important for strength. Strength isn't always lifting heavy weights. There's different aspects to becoming stronger. You don't have to worry about that at this point. Just follow these videos, build this habit, and build on your strength as time goes on. But the habit, the consistency is always the most important thing to start with. We've just done round 3. Ignore that. We're going for round 4. How are you feeling? A little bit out of breath, hopefully. If not a lot out of breath. Let's go. Round 4. Remember, if you're struggling, take the pace down. If you're not, push the pace. Last round. This will be 4 minutes of high intensity body weight intervals. Simple and effective. You'll hear me say that quite a few times, I reckon. Punch, punch, punch. Fast feet. Okay, let's get ready for the last set of squat press. And we can progress to using a weight on this one. We're not going to do that today. Unless you really want to, go for it. There'll be plenty of time for that in another session. Here we go. Squat and press. Squat and press. Coming up to the last few seconds now. It really is this simple today. And relax. Well done, everyone.